I want to share with y'all some things you may not know about what's happening in the North Carolina mountains in the aftermath of Helene. Here's number one. If you have friends or family that are headed into the mountains or who live there, the looting has picked up major steam. I was advised yesterday by a county sheriff to make sure that anybody out and about is carrying, and in his words, carrying with the safety off. There are very aggressive people out there, and I'm just going to go ahead and say this. It's not because they're necessarily awful. They're desperate. Desperate people do desperate things, y'all. And why are they desperate? Because there's no water in some of these communities. We have neighbors in North Carolina with no water. And all I can say is this: the government ain't coming to save you, not now, not ever, because they don't care about you, the people, anymore. It is the citizens who are going to have to step it up.
Hey YouTube world, Harvest is plenty. Thanks for stopping by to check out the video. Also, if you can kindly like the video or click the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as of yet, and leave a comment. It goes a long way, also helps defeat the algorithms that YouTube put out to keep videos down and suppress their views and shadow ban them like they're doing my channel. But anyway, in case you guys don't know, I do work a full-time job. And so I don't just sit around all day posting videos. I work a full 9 to 5. So the videos that I put out, I work on these things late at night, early in the morning, doing lunch break, doing break times, all kind of stuff. When I work from home, I'm working on videos and also doing my work as well. So just letting you guys know this information. And so the message that I have today is coming from a coworker of mine. I do not know this coworker. Apparently, he works for the company that I work for. The company that I work for is nationwide, and this person was working remotely in the Appalachian Mountains in the Chimney Rock area that was hard hit by Hurricane Helene, and he was able to get a email message out to his boss, and his boss forwarded up the ladder, and now a message was sent out to a mass email was sent out to a lot of people in the company, seeking donations, and they listed Red Cross, Samaritan's Purse, and Save the Children, asking us to donate if we feel led to do so. But they sent a copy of the email that the gentleman, the coworker of mine, sent to his boss to give his perspective because he's there on the ground. And what's becoming readily apparent to many, including to me, as I've been covering this, is that the news media is not giving the honest assessment of what's really going on, and they are also downplaying the body count. And so that's what I want to share with you guys today. So here's the email that was sent to us corporate-wide from the gentleman that's on the ground. He says this: "It is beyond what words can say. I was up on one of the hardest hit areas on Highway 9 near Chimney Rock on the mountain, trying to rescue a community that is completely cut off from everything. The river swept the bridges away and cut a new river, then landslides took homes away in that community called Broad River. One of my best friends lost 14 of his friends on that mountain community." Wow. Black Mountain and Swannanoa area has recovered over 100 bodies, and it's rapidly climbing. Some of those people lost everything, including their entire families. Ooh. There are over 10,000 families that have not heard from their loved ones. The morgue is full. They're having to stack bodies in trailers with no coolers in them. There's limited gas. Plus, there was a shooting 3 miles from me over an argument concerning gas. Walmart and other businesses were looted, and it's turning into the wild, wild west. The Ingalls distribution center was flooded. They supply 70% of our food supply. As of last night, Henderson County has no power and no water. The road I live on was hit so hard I may not have power or drinking water for a few weeks. About to lose everything in my freezer, but I have a reserve food supply and a rifle to shoot deer if I have to. I have a lot of video from the devastation. As soon as I have power or internet, I'll get it to you. We're in survival mode, but trying to help those who are worst off. Life is so fragile that we take things for granted. Western North Carolina is changed forever, but we are strong mountain people and we'll make it through this with the grace of God. End of his text. I mean, his email. And so, guys, take heed to what is being said. I mean, it's the same thing from Hurricane Katrina. You hear about those stories and other areas and storms that people go through. And I just don't want it to be you. That's why, I advocate that you guys prepare and that you guys cover yourself in the blood of Jesus and pray for his mercy and salvation. That's all I have for you guys. More videos to come. Love you guys. God bless.